Hi everyone, today on JazzyEnough I am making my favourite dessert, which is strawberry cobbler. First I wash and drain my strawberries and then I cut them into slices. Now my slices are quite small because that's just how I prefer them. So this is completely optional. If you prefer to have bigger chunks then you do so. I will then move on to putting the fruit into an oven dish. I will then sprinkle on the brown sugar and add the tablespoon of water. Now it's about mixing these ingredients together. I'm just going to use my hands. You can use whatever you like, just be careful not to break the fruit up. To mix the flour, butter, sugar, I'm going to be using a food processor. So I'm going to add the sieved flour in, then I'll be adding the butter. I'm going to mix it into a crumble. So I'm going to just pulse it because I don't want to be over mixing it at this stage. Now that my mixture is becoming more like a crumble texture, I will be adding the sugar. I will be pressing the pulse button just a few more times before I start adding the milk. The milk should be added in small amounts gradually, just until it starts to make a soft dough. The mix will start to combine and ball together. Flour your surface, turn out the dough and roll it out. I find it useful to hold the dish above the dough just to make sure there is excess dough all around the outlines of the dish. Now if you're anything like me, I like to get things straight. So don't be afraid of the dough like I used to be. If you've flapped it down off the rolling pin and it has not covered the fruit completely, just move it gently, no pressure. Just take a knife and cut away any excess. I'm going to brush the top with milk as this gives it a nice golden colour, and add a small sprinkle of sugar, giving the top layer a slight crunch, which is a great contrast to the soft, light, fluffy scone mix. That will rest on top of the strawberries, which will release a sweet syrup while cooking. The cobbler goes into my preheated fan oven at 200 degrees Celsius for 25 minutes or until cooked.